thoughts out there? Well, the analysts over at CNBC said there's going to be 2 cuts this year. Now, this is the survey they came in with. And they said there's going to be total of 50 basis points. That's 0.5%. So they're saying they're going to cut 2 times. Well, if you go over to here, the markets are telling us, well, there's a 97% chance that they're not going to cut at this meeting. There's an 86% chance they're not going to cut at the next meeting after that. And there's almost a 75% chance they're not going to cut after that. So what are your thoughts out there? Well, let me give you my thoughts on this. So the first thing I want to say is inflation. Yeah, it's a little bit higher than expected. I even said there's going to be a January effect, which would be a lot of manufacturers pushing their tariff increases to the public and our country, basically in January and February. We're also going to get the stimulus checks because of the big, beautiful tax bill. That's going to put a little bit more money in people's pockets. They're going to spend it. So short term, we're probably going to see a little bit higher bump in inflation. That's my call. And so I'm going to say the Federal Reserve is not going to do anything because, don't get too excited, the inflation is going to go up. Then between oil, housing, and then once those tariffs kind of really go into effect and sit there, you're going to see inflation topple. Okay, so that's my prediction there. Now, on the unemployment side, I think AI, attrition, and a whole bunch of other things is just going to stabilize the markets. Once everything kind of just comes stable, whenever that may be, and is it even possible in today's world, you're going to see basically companies finally saying, okay, now we can get back to normal. So that's my thought process. I don't think the markets are going to crumble. I think we might have a little correction here. I think things are a little bit frothy.